We return to Chicago now, where a trauma surgeon at Cook County Hospital is preparing to remove yet another slug from yet another gunshot victim. And as David Wright tells us, this doctor is also a cop serving on his county's SWAT team.
Dr. Andrew Dennis is a gun owner himself, but he also sees the toll guns take every day here in the OR.
The lowest moment in my career was when I had to open the chest of a 3-year-old in this room, on this bed. And he died, in front of us.
Dr. Dennis keeps a collection of bullets, a teaching tool for the residents about what they're likely to encounter at the Cook County Trauma Center.
I get it. Being a police officer, doing high-risk search warrants in these neighborhoods, I understand where these kids are coming from. I understand these neighborhoods to a degree.
It's a dangerous place. These kids feel like they need guns to protect themselves.
A lot of people, they feel that, their lives are at risk from the time they leave their house to the time they go to the bus stop.
When they end up here, they're not so tough anymore. Quite the contrary. They're as vulnerable as they'll ever be. Human beings in pain.
When I first came in, I thought I was gonna die.
Remember that guy who had surgery for multiple gunshot wounds last night? His name is Antoine Morton. He's 26 years old. He has a 4-month-old son.
When I got shot, all I could think about is, as soon as I have my first baby, I'm not even finna see him make Christmas.
Of course, plenty of Dr. Dennis's patients are just innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire. Daryl Heminger was walking his little brother home from a basketball game when he got shot.
I just wish people would make better choices.
How do you mean?
By not shooting people, because there's no sense of it.
Daryl spent Thanksgiving here at the Cook County ICU. He'll spend Christmas and New Year's here too, lucky to be alive.
But that young man on the stretcher in Philadelphia, not so lucky.
The young man we just pulled out of the wagon was pronounced dead at Temple University Hospital 1:09 a.m.
Another statistic. According to the CDC, he is one of the nearly 12,000 people killed in America each year by gun violence. As the bodies pile up, so do the weapons. The boss, Police Commissioner Charles Ramsey, stands in an arsenal full of confiscated guns. 3,500 of them recovered here this year alone.
This kind of carnage should not be happening on the streets of our city. I mean, we're not in Beirut, we aren't in Afghanistan, we're in Philadelphia. At some point in time, you got to say that's enough.
We're at war with each other. I mean, kids are shooting each other every day in the streets, and innocent people are dying every day.
What happened this week is a tragedy, and there's no way around it. If you can guarantee me that nothing like that will ever happen again, that I will never be faced with the fact that I will have to protect my family from a bad person or from anybody using a gun, no innocent child will ever be shot, no innocent person will ever be shot again, I will hand you my guns right now.